the new moon, number 9 moon will enter for inside country people them. Pidgin News debate for inside the Tory House. We go turn back. We tell una as we the week it be day. Sabi say na this week where we play at them for we big man Damba team. They be supposed to enter country. Start for prepare for Damba where they get for knock against Namibia. How they be enter for country. Wait way pass. Sote na we the talk. We go tell una inside Tory country people them. Tory too. No matter for picking them for turn back for school for inside we country. If we dey sure say Monday when bell e go holla picking for inside Douala e go run enter for school. The same time when bell e go holla for place them like Muyuka, place them like Bafut, or even place them like Messager country people them who sabi say mommy them and papa them they go dey check na sense whether make pikin enter class or make no enter class. But on top the one we go tell una as we back to school it dey happen. Prepare for back to school. Week way pass to country people them will be get some kind of die them where plenty people them they look am they talk say this world in no balance for place where they call them say Bamenda for Azam Junction. They meet up na die body for some woman where they kill am they bury am for inside the same Bamenda for Baka Cathedral for Mancon. Now 3 picking them where they be born after we fire a cash. All this one them we go look as where the thing it take happen. Sabi say Pidgin News debate will the turn back for some of the main Tory them inside the week, and we hear from some of una be done the follow week for inside the week and for inside the Pidgin debate. 2 stranger them they for inside the Tory House. Now people that will sabi them at least some, and some now number 2 time where they come. So we go start for we woman hand. For we woman hand we get Pa Ndumu. Yes, me I ever calling a name Ndumu Ruben. We say we been a person for school, a person way is sabi plenty when he come to school. For sika say he been a big man for plenty schools and for inside Douala here. Ndumu, I salute you and I'm glad to get you some hours before the new school year starts.
Mr. Ambassador, thank you. We'll televiewers and for outside there for Equinoxe, especially for the Pidgin News debate. Join Pa Ambassador for welcome our now. We wanna day for front when television. And things say as Pa Ambassador talk, we'll try for see things we pass within the week and for see how people they prepare for go school for this 2024-2025 academic year.
All right, we're glad to get you, and for my man picking hand, we get Jeff. Jeff, now young boy too like ambassador, but I feel also call it Pa. Jeff, how you doing?
No, we thank God, Mr. Ambassador. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And before I start, you could permit me to recognize the presence of Mr. Lumo and your presence too, and we talk for the outside viewers and say may they stay attentive as we could broadcast story in the proper for things that we don't disturb our country. Yeah, thank you. All
right, Jeff, before we actually want to start Country Fashion Day, inside this week we'll just finish. Now, which kind of thing then will you hear or you see we it really touch a heart like a countryman, waiting really touch a heart like a countryman for country, waiting touch you for inside the week we'll just finish.
Actually, we don't really be trained for the whole week. This for the whole of this week don't be a matter for fake food and minister them. So it never really be easy. Now the thing and that we don't really touch my heart for this week. Matter concerning fake food and ministers and even after we prime minister come in like an arbitrator, we don't still continue for the year wahala for that side. So nothing that we don't really touch my heart for this week. Thank you.
All right, and me this week we just pass. We just talk say well, we no go. I know use and talk. Then me you talk. Waiting, you don't touch you for things that really happen for country.
Pa Ambassador, I want to talk say first and foremost. I say my own week will be too tight, and actually I not follow a lot of events as I used to follow. But I want to talk as my brother for the Jeff don't talk. Say the main thing we get them from a different source because I never get that full means for get in touch for other media. Them now the issue for Africa Food and the Ministry of Sports. But I want to talk say nothing will be very common for a country here, and I believe say they will try to find solution because still will need them for the country. And I say when the situation need it, they always try to get a common ground for CCMA football for Cameroon make it go ahead.
All right, and Sumotorito, one of them where he really catch your eye to this week. Now this other accident will be happen for Chang Hill this week we pass where at least 6 people them go by for 6 feet, and we get more than 50 people there they get caught where they day for Bedford Hospital. And the next day we will see Nabukwe minister where the local motor there they work for road minister for transport. Jean Enes Masena Ngale Bibeye where he says a sign book for Guy Kasingo for Avenue and even the driver. But plenty people then they don't argue, say he don't take or he don't nobody say anytime when some accident happen where people then die. Now for wake up suspend motor, now for wake up suspend driver, say them they blame to say government need to play own role for look out we road them. You agree with these people then they talk say this suspend for agency that they make accident, you know, being at the normative way, correct way the minister they get for do.
I think I get 2 things for you if you try for analyze them. The first one I say, we government too for your own way, your own part, maybe try for look for the nature for the agency them, the kind motor them, because some of these things too now some of the motor they don't old. If you are looking, the second point will be major. Now the fact say some of the roads them, you get problem too. And I suggest say if they fit take issue for the roads, check them whether we get fine road, how they will improve on the roads. Because as I come up by that I can tell you sincerely say the road is not really be good that way. But they just need to make the try for see how they feel amend. Then secondly, if you look at the nature of most of our buses them, maybe the government to try for see whether the agencies and to make improve on the quality of their buses. Because of the buses, the way you look at they are really old, but yet they still get that kind paper for sure say they be good for plywood roads. So make government try to see whether they feel on that. Then secondly, to make the check to the drivers them. Because I don't realize say most of the drivers them where they take them for this whole country, they need to always check their background. Some of them are alcohol addict and so on and so forth. And maybe the driver they equally take then overspeed to the count. But when you even talk say road bad, when you know say road bad, you get for limit their speed. But see some of those things that will be as a result of reckless driving, as we call them. Because if road bad, drive at the moderate speed. Because if for go slow, reach than for aim for go fast, then you know reach. Because they get for no say when you want to drive, you carry 70 passengers. If no say instead of 70 passengers, look their family. One of that person there is on they get about 7, 10 way to take care. So when you go destroy about 10, means so they don't destroy about 100 families. So make this driver and to make it be conscious for the way they do and make the drive for avoid alcohol. Then make the first of law order, make the always test the driver them for road. They test them for alcohol because it shows when you drink, you're not good for drive. Because the way they drink, it gives them some kind of courage way you and me for enough you do. So nothing if you try to talk about that accident issue. All
right, Jeff, a name to modern talk with matter happen, but people they argue some argument don't come out. Say this matter we accident happen, people then die. The next day minister they come out book say oh driver they go take a driver book agency when are not supposed to open for inside 1 month. For them they check say that one no even be useless for them for say maybe they casting go say for them they blame saying government too you know they do the thing we supposed to do. But again even government decide for put all of them for normal road. The accident they will stop for happen.
Mr. Ambassador, thank you for that opportunity. What you have to talk now say before you want big picking say never go school, you give a fair check and for see whether you say you don't do your own responsibility for pay school fees. What we then I say I think I will blame the 2 people then, both the government and the one that will be involved for the driving sector. So what we then I say government USSF gave for first of all look on the roads them. The roads them which I don't see insist say all which will get them for yellow road na footpath. We no get roads for country, no small. Na footpath they will get them. For 21st century, compare roads them for other countries, you look road them for Cameroon. That's what two man get for she don't cry every day. And families and they lost every day because of bad roads. You go come up book for Nat Pekin and say you don't do waiting on your own part. You don't improve which kind of road them. Now wait that will give a fair look at. And then on the side for drivers them, these drivers and too they get serious problem. Most of them are drug addicts. They did drink to stupor, Mr. Ambassador. I don't know whether one of the criteria for become driver for this one country and I say he get for drink plenty before he become a good driver. And you go hear some of them go forward say they know when they drink so they see clear. Which man could drink alcohol for that kind rate, then the claim say go see road clear way the drive. It not be possible. I beg me the drivers and try for see how they feel reduce their rate of drinking. Now people, their families and that way they carry them, and we would expect to see them back for house when they come out. No, not say me they go for road go remain. So I beg me they really try, may the driver then really be cautious, because even the Cameroon they any man get for do his own responsibility. You know they see and I say minister for that side don't do it. May we say we look what they do around we what they do for say make the country advance. If you say do already take your hand for drink the alcohol and then carry motor go jam and go through whatever valley, it means say you say you get problem, you be problem for inside the country. So any man get for really sit up, take his own responsibility. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador.
All right, Jeff Otia, we say video to we well. If we see the we were well close today, we go understand say thing that happen, and hardly ever we JC for come do Tori, but we get for start with this level for Tori, and we enter for chapter for Ndamba. We go start for Teluna, country people them for that side. So for Garwa, them say Debide them plenty for inside the fee for side where they call them say Hundaja. Now for the Cameroon, it go meet up with in Namibia, country people them 5 o'clock Cameroon time, Saturday, number 7 day for inside the moon for September. And the last training session will be happen for Hundaja FCSF, we say Andre Unana, we been at the Cashman for women Damba team. All man, if they can't pay, but we sabi say this player them and the Ministry for Sports and Physical Education plus even Fekafoot, they dinner for inside serious drag where it don't happen. Make we not forget say inside the week for Cameroon here when the player they be get for land Fekafoot, it be keep hotel now for Douala here, say now for Douala here they will come sleep only for say waiting. Plenty of the player then they don't land, but they dinner for Yawinde. The 5 players then they come for Douala, they be instead can commode them for Douala here, go down for Yawinde. Fekafoot vex, he call under 20 team, say make under 20 team come, he come for come prepare. Only for time under 20 team be they prepare for enter aeroplane for go Garwa. Other way pass power, country people them stop the aeroplane, say make it no fly again, aeroplane stop, under 20, he turn back again for hotel. From there, Prime Minister, he take over power for talk say all the drag way happen, they don't want time. Say if CAF, he don't decide say Garwa, now they go nang Damba. Now for Garwa, they go na come and the player them to the talk say okay, we agree, we go nang them Damba for science for Garwa. Only say before we one asleep wake up, country people them will start hearing a book where they don't see game for Coach McBreeze on top chapter say he must to give passport them for all these players them for say may they do control for science for inside Garwa and the Toro will enter here before the Damba 2 before this Damba for the pre-match press conference where it happen. Make we don't forget McBreeze he talk say all the things that will only happen between Fekafoot and Ministry for Sports. That one no concern he hates, he concentrate now for which way they come for can do. Andre Onana will be doing for Conor McBreeze, time they be do pre-match press conference. He talk say na McBreeze be the head and any side where McBreeze go, they go follow. And we feel understand say for inside a classroom or for inside school, na headmaster or principal he be the head. The principal he the answer for person we get school, and maybe if na government school principal the answer na for person wey they call am say minister. So Andre Onana he talk, plenty people them they interpret them for their own way. Say Andre Onana don't do this, don't do that, but Andre Onana be the talk according to which will happen within national team. And they talk say whether people they drag, people they fight, that one no concern the player them, their attention now for fee, and they did a professional the way they sabi which way they get for do. So now so the life for man Damba team a day since when the week starts, so they as well they get supposed for now this Damba for side so for inside Garwa. No forget place for now doing Damba now it be one of the biggest problem, and they be last decide for come out now only inside midweek as so tell you now. And Otia, I will come back from you, Jeff. This problem for inside man Damba, we don't notice and say it don't make away people that don't divide. One the way they support A, one the way they support B, one the way you want to talk about A, they just finish you for any kind of style. Now, SK inside Cameroon will be supposed to forget this kind of argument. Cameroon where all man sabi saying a big country when it concern Damba. This kind of argument they so it be supposed to come, so they all make open eye for some other people then.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Na true argument we sometimes they really get solution for some one or two things. Yeah. So it really be necessary. The argument and be necessary, but to an extent, if the matter they see drag so they can reach today, I don't think say it be necessary again, because I believe say when the problem is start, then after some time, prime minister can involve inside. He come in like an arbitrator. He try to put peace between the two parties. Then if the problem is still continue again, it means say the people they need to respect law. It means say the one just disorder, because the one that disorder, I feel call them. Normally, minister don't come in as an arbitrator. You don't talk with una. You don't get an open dialogue with una. Any man get for understand a role and responsibility. On else, people then they for inside the feel where they never maybe understand their role. Now wait till I feel talk. If you never understand your role, then have to do a problem there. But may any man understand his roles and responsibility, may act accordingly. Nothing that I feel talk according to them for the man number.
All right, I don't know if me over get iPhone Damba as I be saying now for book.
No, but on Damba.
So this drag fake food minister.
Yes.
It be that thing is supposed to happen for Cameroon.
The first thing I say, if we see the history of Cameroon and how white people in plenty get for know about Cameroon, it been because of football. Because before 1980, many people didn't even know much about Cameroon, especially for outside world. Now after we intervention for World Cup, I think with Miller and so on, Cameroon now became known as one of the star countries in Africa for football. But today you see say that particular image and glory will get them, it go down. And it go down because one, it has Jeff to talk for the see some of these things for me I see say center now because of money. Center because football get a lot of money for this. So any man is drag on no one leave, any man drag no one leave. But we get for no say as you talk for him, hierarchy day for anything as far as any organization concerned. Freka Food get for no say it be under Ministry of Sports. Whether I like it or not like it. The ministry now the states. Then the Freka Food now subset of the states. So it means say Freka Food get some order from the minister. We not talk say order for football, but at least get some caution under Freka Food. So if you not agree, so it means even any picking for house will come out, it decide for take your own decision. Because he want to say be autonomous. No, it not be correct. So we turn and say, we need a dialogue between the people. Then we need a good football for Cameroon. We need some sport for Cameroon. Now one of the main activity where unite make Cameroon be united. Now one of the main activity where make Cameroon be strong, where make Cameroon be known. May they try for make more get that olden glory where it don't disappear. Then another thing I say, you know, when you don't carry to this stage, this particular state for country, any man they try to exercise your own power. But I want to talk say, you see, two wrongs don't make a right. It be sometimes if you show say you overget power, listing for person where they below you. Then person where they below to may listing for the big man. Until they do those things, they are confusing us. Because if they do the kind of thing, you discuss say the football no go advance. The players and two they will be divided. Because some players in there they will try to follow now the minister, some players in there they will try to follow now the president for Freka Food. Then in the long run will not get a good football.
Like now, so even Tory people them true they need to pay Tory, some Tory people them fine. Yes. So some people they way they service say they use the opportunity now for support some one man if you give them plenty money. Plenty people then so they don't divide. I saw the talk show because you want talk something for some Tory man, that Tory man get support for different man.
Now so
if he cause you do all things just for sake and say he want to prove his own self to say.
So you don't even talk first. When this thing they happen, may the prime minister, we may be the head of government, may put order for them.
They don't talk.
But if he talk, they not respect me. Say they
go gara again disorder, but one start.
No, then if there is a problem.
There's a problem.
Yes. There's a problem. Then it be so they will still get the secretary general for presidency. Where if he still give order, then if not the president for the country still their life. Because this thing, you know, anything they stand as small, they want to see a big. So may they try to put all that football and thing we keep we alive. It make we be proud. When sometimes you vex, you see only football, it make your temperature.
Even if man come
for Banda, cash no cash possibly can't see. So we beg and say made this issue of football, sports, made the minister, made the Africa food. In fact, the entire government officials they made a try to put for sure they made sports. Go back
so that even footballers and they play with a good morale today. It may not be some way.
We don't want to know in a negative.
You know, correct.
All right. Some other question I want to ask before we enter for the next element, and also for this Ndamba, maybe it will surprise you now. And me now, there are plenty of people that they don't talk bad for this so Andrew Nana for press conference on Friday. They ask some question, and when he wants to answer that question, he try to make people them understand. Say, coach, na the head. Say anything we coach he talk. Now with them they go follow. But people the way they interpret Andrew in a different way. They start talk different kind of thing. Then say Andrew no thing. For inside national team, we player the day automatically for you. If you been a player now, go you now go talk for you. You hear. Now the president for the federation will talk for you, or now the person with the coach you will talk for you before you hear.
No more not
to be concerned football.
See, Pastor, more not begin say confusion and made the people do it the day for ground. Did not begin do wrong interpretation. I think Onana be perfectly correct because person will give forgiven direct order for field. Now the head coach, now he train them, now he summon them. Nobody the president. I mean, I don't know how we for Cameroon will always fight for no outing. May I tell you one thing? Who is someone that player they for come?
The
Feka food owner, the head coach.
Coach, he send the list for Feka food.
But Feka food right for someone player. Now the head coach they go around. Yes. The other when games they go around the other part of the world, head coach now they go now for the different team. They will find out which Cameroon players they play well for. They shortlist those players. Am I right? Mm-hmm. So if it be so, if he say that the head coach get right for begin work with the players them directly. Maybe the Feka food easily work with the coach. Why the coach now work with the players them? So Feka food not able to jump the coach pass go to work with the players them. Then there's disorder.
Normally now why that way since we will start for here talk say this so maybe some man don't know a responsibility. Any man give for know a job description and may do them accordingly. Yes, because if Andrew Nana the talk so in relation to the place where he find himself, he see and say person where they ahead of him na coach to be answerable to Feka food president. Any man get the own role
employer.
Yes, any man own person where employee. Any man we either for they give for no irresponsibility. Now the only thing that we do, unless the one tell we say the one put na politics inside for confuse people inside the country, because we get plenty things the way in the world we pass the Feka food wahala. So may they solve the problem quick. See how we address pressing issues for this country. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. All
right, and since we talk on top that chapter, maybe it will surprise you now. Say as of Friday night, we hear say the coach for Cameroon for a football team, we man Damba team, Mabrice it deny for give passport them for this player then where they be supposed for do control. So for Sikada one, Feka foot, he make them under 20 small man picking, they work on for road, take road for go for size for Garwa. Say if they no give them that passport them for the big player them, now this under 20 team where they go put them for fee for size for Rumdaja field for say make them play Nandamba against Namibia where them say go happen. So as the talk after the one way it happened for Douala it fail. These young boys them under 20 player them they be work by road, they reach for Garwa late for night and they talk say if they passport them for the main player them they no enter for hand for Feka food then under 20 team now the way they go play. Now these boys them these young boy them under 20 team you make the whole team for take road our road the way sabi as we dey you waka if something be happen for road who go get the blame? They go put enough on top governor or na them go take the blame say na them they move this picking them for enter for road for travel.
And now who they disburse the money? My problem is how the money they go. The money where they don't use them for say me they carry the people them come for Garwa. This under 20. I don't talk yesterday say any man will say support this somewhere to a decision will say this so if it be say the national team no one correspond with under 20 go play me say the support say this so if Mamifa has no correct Oga give a look on that 20 replace our money for us. They need to solve problems and so inside house. They need to solve and so some they need on top. He say this so when problem day we get to try to see how we get to understand one another. Get for understand one another. Now understanding, open dialogue. We don't talk one on one. No me let's say over get authority over someone or you want impose on some person. No impose. All we get for shidon together on a round table, discuss these things together. For some we get an understanding. And some level they when you see say some problem one over worry, try to back down small. You the back down, no be na say this so you be weak. Then I just say you the try for show how powerful you dey. Yes, no be na say you back down because you be weak. You not be weak. Now just because you see and say there is more to wait where you want to do than wait where they think. Yeah, so now wait that what I talk.
I want to add some small thing for this, Jeff. Say, you see, all these things I say when two elephants they fight, now the grass they suffer. And when I talk to Africa Food and the Minister of Sport, it don't even start now today, but I want things say before to come, it never be as bad as it is. And they talk, I don't get problem with any of them. All of which I want, and I say I want a good football for my country. So I don't need for no matter who did it, who never do it, because even the most important thing I need for say and the glory way we will get them from whosoever we did it. If your name now, even God, you go climb for that place, I don't see any super victory, I don't see any important thing. I will still respect person where if you don't climb for it, it bring me some glory. So more forget about that issue of power, because Jeff stops to say the issue not be for show power, be the concern. It be sometimes it even decides some decision where all the decisions they don't take enough for their personal self or for the benefit of the country. So if the decision they take enough for your own interest, then it means that you are not a good leader. A good leader must be submissive. He must be able to listen. He must see where popular opinion they go. He must see things where he will gain. So if you insist that they gain now for your own personal thing or make you be popular, then you are not. They more live and they miss in politics.
Voilà.
They don't begin to say, we say they are playing politics inside football. Now it's going to go for, you don't talk about Onana. Onana, some people they talk say, he don't know nothing. But that's the professional. You know, you go meet a person who is a doctor of university. You say, no, the man don't know nothing. I man go reach your day. So Onana, they talk now out of experience. Like a professional player, we don't play for different teams and for Europe. I mean, major mature teams. But if we come from one country, we will not begin talk. Then at the end, we'll say, we'll talk, we'll spoil talk.
All right, and 5 o'clock, Cameroon, he go meet up with Namibia. Just now, the big question. Now the big team, he go meet up them, or now the under 20 team, well, we know and put another trouble again, but our eye the day for tele, for see us waiting they go happen for side, so for inside the Garwa. We go come out on top that chapter, another thing where plenty people them they worry just now. Now how we school, it get for turn back beginning Monday. This week will pass, we go for some of the schools them for side, so for mile 16, for that side, so for Beya, for Southwest region. We notice I'm say plenty of the schools them for that side, so for mile 16, they never really do any proper chapier. Would you see that the Easter can spray like the grass them for say me the glass them grass for that side me the dry. We picking them they no go come school for can do it in can chapier for number 1 day for school. Except so classroom says they set, principal says they tell me all things don't they prepare, and with the here according to which this principal for my 16 side he make me for understand it says some mommy them that the only tiptoe enter for school, write their picking name, disappear. But the school compound when you see them, any man will see them, you will notice and say if they like say the people them they don't get plans for enter for school this year. All place it just get a grass as so we own item. They take Siam for side so for inside that Beya. Now for place where they call them say Southwest region for Cameroon. Another place where we go, now this place where they call them say Bali, yes, we go take on go for Northwest region for inside we own country. For Northwest region, we go take on a show na this school, now government, well, now Bali, the name, it be fair being Bali Community High School. Now, by force, they don't talk say no, they're not supposed to put community, they get for put in a comprehensive, so if you talk yes, and the school. Now the school this one they see before they don't abandon the school and inside Bali side plenty people there they grow for Bali. They sabi the school as BCC, Bali Community College. But just now, another person will want to take over. They say no, that community they get for Komotan put comprehensive on top as we hear them. And officially for Ministry for Secondary Education for College Book, they sabi say na Bali Community School for inside Northwest. Only say waiting, only say for seeker the nature for the crisis. They no be don't use the school now. Now the new phases for the school. One at the same they don't abandon the school for the almost past 7 years when they don't come for car open and just now. So we expect say this academic year picking them they go surely go. And service services special team for this academic year we don't hear for places like Southwest and Northwest. Now this story where it come up for more for big people them. Joe Biden the people them they write book they say they left picking them for go school this year make them not disturb. We get even I for Papa for Roma inside Cameroon and Central African Republic where they call it his lordship Jose Albelino Betancourt where too they don't come out for send books and make the left picking them turn back for school. Only say one of the big problem where plenty people them they face now problem for money, problem for things them too they don't dare except so school them we study it go turn back proper for not for some side for Cameroon but for some other side picking them they go the only tiptoe like say they go thief where they go now for go learn book. Me you be one of the school people them if you talk say education is BB grammar we use them now person we don't train plenty people them for this matter for books or if you talk say you be one of the people that way they for back this thing we want to say make people them they turn back for school you don't support them plenty for inside Douala here. Now when you look this matter this back to school waiting that is also drag where they only beg people they say make they send picking them for school. We hear from top side DO he saw he talk say if the community want and say make principal come he go give them their number make they call principal make principal come so he don't turn that way principal no be for school compound they only get for call he say no pa come the place is quiet. Now when you look all the things they so how you like person when you two don't go school then you train more people them how you feel?
Pa Ambassador, you see when you talk at the lab with tears on my eyes because for my very first time tears come up my eyes for Bamenda Day just because about this school issue. You don't be with me for quite some time when it comes to this back to school. We know the dynamic people they not do what you want to, but may they give right for picking them for go school. I don't always preach. Even the town Mandela be there for prison. He will still shout so maybe picking them go for school. So you know be for one country where when people they do what they do and they say picking they not go for school. No, you want a country who will rule that school. So no leave all that kind to read them. Then secondly, I say if people they deny say make government school no go, they don't for try for go, may they leave. Okay, they call principal call and make come for school. Why? If some other services they go, why would they not they go? Then the other thing I feel begin to want to say, yes, it be true say a problem there where the teachers they do they fear their hate. They begin they do they fear their hate. But the issue with then I say we try to get a common ground, make the population not be in the way they suffer. Because I want to go take I don't really see for the school I don't go take them for validate they try for see how I fit make education me go closer for the beginning because I don't see how the beginning suffer when they come for Douala here. You don't see school will be abandoned since 2017. Can't reach now. You see bush we did it. You don't see how I don't go bring up the school. And they try to make technical commission and the rest of those things. But yet it is still shows it on that no being a good man because there is sometimes if the school be accepted, they mean say because sometimes I be in touch with other people. I didn't do that kind of thing. I don't just go to because nothing in my community neither. Education not there for your community, that community not they ever go no place. So the school where we will know in Bali community high school for now, for the sake of security, I will call the schools any man we don't know, we will call and say Bali Comprehensive High School, which is still BCHS for security reason. But I still promise the population say the school will go on. Then I still talk for Bali say may all school where they inside Bali town, all school may they inside Bali town. May go for me. I never ever deny me some school no go on. I never ever deny me some school no go. May all school go because Bali get enough population. But because of this problem, all the population don't run come out. So even if they side for the other people, then they will talk to me school go on. Side for government, they say me school go on. So I don't know why the school up to 9 they want go on. So I try for encourage even the authority where they did for place. May we always put our voice together. Say may even now which way may all the schools that inside Bali subdivision may go on.
All right, Jeff, this matter for school, you know, time I be here, the DO talk say if on a one principal for come, I go give you a number on a collie. I never ever hear say school the one start. Now village people they get for call principal say repay come. Say PCD instead of principal for camp for already start register picking them because by now if I don't forget number of people there they don't register their name, teacher them, who meeting them for prepare say picking they can school but now deal they say they go left number for back for say they call principal. I never ever hear that one, but now the first hour the year and say so.
I mean say now the first hour the year that kind of one. To then I say what to have to talk say we no like ourselves. We no like ourselves. When I sit down at the look the situation since 2016 carriage now the still battle school could go school no could go school could go school no could go carriage the kind time and I just look and say we no like ourselves seriously both the states and those fighting those separatist fighters we no like ourselves because if we be like this the well-being of this nation one man for don't at least calm down for say make the other person make the other person be like dominant over here. But no money the one agree say this so the man don't pass this man. And for the way Africa they suffer a lot. No be na only Cameroon. No be only Cameroon. Would they still suffer a lot so because of all these kind of things. Any man want show say he day. Any man want do want talk so he say na lie go drag and go na. I believe say this so when something don't reach to some kind of level, people then get for understand and try for back down. Education is one of the most important aspects for life. When you not be educated, you live like you do like garu sugar no the inside. Yes, you did your work you like empty gongo. You need this. So more really try for make and say be it from the government side. Make government try for make it own part two for say me picking and go back for school, and even the one and two they day for bush to me they try for play their own role for say me picking and go back for school.
Mr. Ambassador, I'll add something to this. See, when this crisis don't come, so it don't really expose a lot of things. Because when they say most of the government schools then they need one go. I want to even accuse some of the principals and the teachers, because I would do accuse them. They still take their money and they need to work. Am I right? Then if you want to look at say they take money, they need to work. Which effort way they don't do and for their own part? So they begin them, maybe go for school. Because nothing will get for quality talk. Because if you need to make effort like powerful, when you are beginning to go to school, you like powerful, how you do how? You get for bring the begin around you, even if only for we be now for cancel the begin, now for guide the begin. So it be place for the authority for say me they work with the teachers them and see how they feel manage for kick off. Because the problem now for start. If they start, we must go. But if they not even make an attempt for start or they start the fail, you get for keep on starting because as Jeff don't talk for the past 7-8 years, we're not get for continue again define whether a school get for go, school not get for go. No, we total preaching, friend. I say, may schools them, may all schools, may all picking them. Is they right? All picking them get right for education. But I go down reach maybe it shows me some side. They don't get right for education. We another one, they get right for education. So no look good because if you look the preparation for Douala here and the rest. Now go for my school for Bonabere. I don't give me no problem for day. I get enough intake for day. If you come even for my evening school for Oxford, I get enough intake. I mean just for evening school. But when you go down for inside Northwest, maybe inside Southwest, bottleneck them. Okay, although I see praise because I see say peace they don't start. Peace they come back gradually. But it may go more faster than that. Especially when it comes to education and health. These two things. Education, health, will not get for joke with them.
No, and before Bogwa even come over America, people then concerning back to school, wait to be una own role, una don't play for say me picking and go back for school. Which kind of security measures when I don't actually implement for say me picking and go back for school? Would it still suffer a lot with the colonialism matter? You understand? Since can't reach today, so we don't first study matter and I say na francophone, anglophone. Small time, would they look the fabrics of new colonization? They see chop we can't reach today. Now why that way they see what it still go on can't reach today. So and wait till I try to talk now say, may no man know she don't for thanks. May all man contribute in any way for the nation building. We don't cry too much. Our brothers and they die, our soldiers and they die every day. We get for sit up. For say, me really talk this thing. For say, me people they really see how we handle this matter. You know, easy. Picking how many years today we picking and not be out for without school. The one day the woman there they don't carry belly, and then they just be frustrated. Family, so one day they don't die, all man don't die, and then you don't get no person again for your house where if you talk say this, so they want so na my person. That one which kind of style. Who live this Adam and Eve syndrome who they still suffer from. Who try for she don't remember say this over inside Bible say they be make a more understand say after a man before all man be get for come outside for work for labor. Nothing no fit come good easily. May any man contribute for say make this nation be a better nation as it be ever be. Thank you.
All right, and since we talk on top this matter for school security, now one of the big problem for some zones them inside the northwest and southwest Usabi, and maybe if we put some more security too for towns away, maybe if we talk say security no really be a big problem. But now, so one meeting to the way Minister for College Book, Mapolina Lovalionda, he don't put this academic year, and this academic year, each picky way he write in name, if picky way he get for before some school, he get a number, some article where you pay money now for online. Before you take that number, now you go strong for school. The Minister for College Book, he don't talk say no teacher, no principal, no get for touch money. If they touch money, he say by force casting go. Now, plenty people that they complain say this online matter we don't bring up. Some place they do internet no day. Some place even for Douala, sometimes they tap and tap and tap and tap and internet no the show. Now this new idea, plenty they don't check saying as some fine idea. If principal them or teachers they don't touch money, but now the style we don't bring them. Now style where if you say you go find this first year, or na style where they get for give them time for if for come be a good style with teachers and they don't really touch money.
Yeah, Mr. Ambassador, thank you for that question. You know, this is now real time they will get for talk about education, and I always they tell you say when it comes to this particular mama for education, and they talk now because it be my patron in general because anything like education I carry them. But when I don't see this mama, see we can take over education. There is a lot of improvement in education. That one is not a matter of praising. I don't tell you first when you see most of the government school around here, see the way they don't bill them and so on. It didn't be so in those days. They don't try for reduce some of a lot of corruption. They don't know if you ever finish because corruption then a day the thing with there inside blood for some of we them. So you see if you want to start sometime for they talk say maybe they would pay PTA then through maybe they pay PTA through online would deny plenty, but finally it shows they be one of the best because some of these priests that they will collect this money put and direct for their pocket. But when this money they pay them for a common fund, they feel easily evaluate that money, check them. So anything we want to do, it will be difficult. As they don't start for begin pay the money, they will see where lapses in day. They will see play difficulty in day. Then they will try for amendment. Because if you want thing I say, you will always achieve all things you need before you start anything. You know, ever cook even chop for your house. You understand them now? Mm-hmm. Good.
Otia, this other one for this new one where they say picking they will get some matricle number when they pay their school fees before. They will go show for school. And the other way minister don't talk and say no principal, no teacher, no supposed to touch money so for hand. And the problem for Cameroon on the internet, we no get better internet. This idea for mob is sweet, but you check say you go for before.
Now the question that whether you could really go for before true, because normally that one a very good move we don't bring them, but the internet connection now so. Na problem, yeah. So may try as you don't implement this decision. If I for say may try for look to on the internet connection. It be true say the world become more digitalized and anyone try for make up for that level. Yeah, they may try for see and to say may this internet operators and to make they see how they feel arrange their network. Yes, most especially you get Orange and MTN. May they see how they feel make these things and me really happen in the proper.
All right, and since we also do for chapter for school, make we take on go for mile 16 for Beya. This week we pass. Now just one of the action, then that way it don't happen for some long time for inside Southwest, so we never hear them. taxi with the bonner, maybe if we talk say this burning for motor they be common for some time now for Northwest region where they burn motor they say they never agree for paint to the color way they want. But this one at the first time where it happen for my 16 for Monday where if you just finish where they burn the taxi for size so for my 16 say the taxi be one go outside for walk for day where they don't talk so maybe people they don't come out. One person it be go by for 6 feet some Okada man where they shoot it you know be fit for actually meet up with the court the way we get them for a seeking when a bullet enter. Now we don't talk security for back to school. You check say all this action them way they happen so not enough for put fear for picking them and put fear for mommy them say that Monday if they are picking come out if they are letting come out something fear happen. You no go put fear for you like mommy or papa when you see this kind of action the way it don't start show again for the for inside boya. It don't stay where they be shoot some 3 uniform people them for inside breathing game. And now motor with the burner then for Northwest to sabi to say they will never hear some kind thing for some time palava this burning for taxi them but it don't they happen. They want to be some way they use and to for put fear for we mommy and papa them for say make that Monday no show face for outside.
A serious fear when they do really put down for people they had so. A serious fear because where you see already action, so even you say go the fear, say well I'm picking off you go tomorrow for school because of which way I don't see where they happen. Or you try for the one spine of a window for similar way first send on picking first before the other one then go follow. I'm telling you where you know really easy. May all the people that may they really try for see what for do for say may peace reign. I beg. May they really try for see what for do may peace reign. We not continue for the drag so. Go drag so they when. It means say Cameroon will continue now only for the can away. And the question that if we say one will continue so they when 7 years at least it don't be enough now. Say may they see what way if they no be know what to be the problem. At least by now they could don't know what to be the problem and may they try for address the problem, solve them in the proper. Thank you.
This action then so that it happen me when I see this action so already it caught my heart.
Yes.
Meanwhile they for Douala it caught my heart. Then imagine people the way they around when they see this kind of thing will be happen for Monday for Boya and Monday night school they start.
Yeah, Mr. Ambassador, to be very candid, come out, I tell you I don't read at the morning time. If you see sleep, sit there, you will discover say that area and I know we don't go there, you know, for quite some time because of this insecurity. And this moment I don't go for that, discover say it be difficult. I not be lie, it be difficult. I don't stand for they don't burn some taxis them inside Bamenda. With that see them live. They don't shoot the year gone live. All that thing them now for terrorize population and now for create fear for population. But my own advice, we advise both the separatists them and the government as they may find a common ground. The population don't suffer more than enough, and there is always a saying that enough is enough, because normally when they don't shoot one man, he fall for down by ambassador. In the long run, the family now they suffer. If they shoot even military man, that military man, man for some woman or woman for some man, he get family too. So in fact, we no one see blood. We don't see more than enough blood. Jeff don't talk something for this. At least time don't come way they give for she don't for down. See say this situation it be solved.
Then they don't fetch it down for down, they don't bring solution.
Then the next thing where I want to ask something, they say they burn taxi, then they say the people they change call of that taxi. Ambassador, something that I want to show you for me discover say even this year studio for we say we there for my back, so this studio if we there now Bamenda you get problem. the color for back here. If they na Bamenda, but for this zone, you not get problem. But if you go take the go pen this in Bamenda, you get problem. So now the situation where people they did that side, they face them. So you live now in between two worlds now. You get for see how you manage to survive for this one. So if they can't talk, so you must pay taxi for this color. You feel really paying that taxi.
No, we don't notice that some they don't paint their taxi to red. For example, but no, they color.
It's good. So, but yeah, they do not respect the color. So they be paint them for any color now. But maybe the color way
yellow way day.
Yes. First, because normally you see, not just one brother and two, they really want to make the population suffer. You know, if he come the first man made go for kill the person. But when they talk to me, the man pay taxi, where they say now which color, no one begin call color. So we paint them. We know, so you don't say you come up, paint the color, come up with the key, then you be killer. Me when I job that talks me any man pay taxi for any kind of color. But when I know when I don't give color, when I know so when I not feel respect them, that will not be good. You don't make for base that Bamenda town as they talk for you now. So if you count taxi in Bamenda. Most of the motorcycle they now they go for Bamenda, no longer taxi. If you count yellow taxi for Bamenda now as we talk so. So you see, side for government, they will taxi people, they suffer. Side for the separatism, they suffer. So in the long run now, as I will talk, when two
elephants fight.
But these are not two elephants. I cannot call them two elephants. Yeah, because the state remain to be the state.
Normally.
Or we call now say now be Goliath. Now be
Goliath with David.
No, the one at the time I see myself who be Goliath, who be David. Well. So we don't get any this thing. All right, maybe we'll go finish matter for this Pidgin News debate. Na so for on top palava for school. We go take una go from Banga for Mongo Division. From Banga for Mongo Division this week we pass. The divisional officer too from Banga, he be take the opportunity. When you see this guy, then they stand up so for one place, so they no noise, so they make them. You get for understand, say they for serious thing where you consign them. And Okada people there, they be there so for size, so for Banga, we na the divisional officer Masan careful Christian. If we gather all these Okada people them for help for them, Palava say waiting, school they start on Monday and matter for carry plenty people them on top Okada in no one catch up. Say at least make they carry 2 people them at least, but more than 2 in one see at all for sick. I say they don't notice. I say plenty of the time they when Okada put the seat like some plane put the turn up, they fit carry them like some 4, 5 one time. We when some more what thing happen, we go here say people then they don't go. We if maybe they for carry 2, they for fit actually support and for even save. So now the main to do that we in careful Christian DO for Saiso from Banga again for Okada people them inside this week as well the new school year it start now. This commoting for DO from Banga. So small talk on top before we finish.
Yeah, Ambassador, I want to appreciate that DO because a person we value the life for the beginning. Because we don't see, especially for that Banga stretch of road, we see that some of that bike rider, as you don't talk, and they be reckless. They carry 4 on top bike. At most, they will carry 2. At most 2, not more than 2. But when someone carry, so they need 5, go run on top tank. When small motor pass with speed, just a little bit of breeze, they push them out, and they know the way it will be the result. So we appreciate that deal, and we still want to talk to make other deal the way they are around this town, may they take that similar exercise.
All right, Jeff, Sumo, I saw the comment on top this matter.
Yes, I appreciate that Joe he work and made by people then say and say now for their own good because now school they can't start. You could see some machine could carry Okada could carry even that kind 5 picking them on top one time. If some shock day for your floor, you know if you easily escape them. So now for our own good, I beg Mona try for see and say this so Mona resolve this matter to peacefully. Thank you.
All right, we don't finish Tori Pidgin News debate for this number 1 day. Now the first Pidgin News debate for September month. We get Ngok Josiane, we be there for backside. We get Lebu Pone, we get even Malice. We all them they join for say make Tori happen. Come to people them. We need Ndumu Ben and Jeff Otia. All them they be there with me for inside that Tori house. If Papa God agree, we go meet up on a Monday. We think the way don't happen inside the week. Now I'm tight.